Hey everybody, sometimes you come out and it's just a struggle. In this episode, I catch some bass. I catch a big bass actually too, but I fought hard for these fish, and we'll talk about all the techniques I was using in this episode to get some bites, so stay tuned.
Shane Flynn Outdoors, brought to you by Omnia Fishing. Experience the most personalized tackle shopping on earth. And by Finn's Outdoors. Gear up for every adventure. And also by Trika, engineered to dominate.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! What a big girl!
You know, every day of bass fishing we learn something new, and it's no different for me on this day. I went out trying to get the bass to bite on square bills, lipless crankbait, swim jigs, worms, etc., to no avail. I finally had to give in and recognize that they were only going to bite on a minnow-style bait, which was similar to the fords that they were chasing in the lake. So I did give in and started fishing the Kitech Easy Shiner and underspin and some other things to get those bass to bite. I stayed persistent and caught 6 or 7 bass, which I'll show you all the catches, which is rare for me. Usually I get to select them. And I even get a big bass towards the end. So hang on, here comes some action.
That's a big one. Yeah, needs a net. Come on in here, buddy. Oh, it wasn't that big of a netter, but he was a stud. He's only whopping 3-pounder though. Maybe not. Man, he fought hard. And look at this, another fish with another hook. This is the second time in the last week I've caught a fish with a hook in its mouth. Looks like a drop shot weight right there in the middle of his tongue. Let's get that out for you, buddy. Right there, drop shot hook. So I got a fish and a hook. Little solid 2 3/4 pounder though. And he's been hooked, not only been hooked there, but he's been hooked in the side of the mouth. He's been hooked 3 times. You make bad decisions, my friend. Oh, these fish are just chasing bait fish. And when I see them down there, I've got 4 rods here. I'm trying 4 different techniques. They only hit this daggum Kitech. Well, so far. If I don't get weathered out, we'll see if we get, I definitely want to get one in some top water. But yeah, I mean, I threw a worm down on them, putting different things right on them. They dislike the minnow.
In an effort to try to get a bite on something different, I tried to throw a chatterbait at these bass. So this is a 1/2 ounce chatterbait. I can get around 10 or 12 feet. These bass were around, 12, 14 feet. So I thought I'd get a bite. I was amazed at what happened when I ran the chatterbait by these bass.
It went nothing to do with the chatterbait. I ran a chatterbait by 2 bass. They ran away from the chatterbait. Ran away from the chatterbait. They did. It's crazy. Come on, buddy. Just gonna get it right out. Yeah, another fat chunker. He went for the underspin. Ah, come here. Now you are hooked. Man, look how fat. Just fat bass. That's probably 2-pounder, as fat as he is. Boy, them some crappies. That must be the end of that tree. And the tree down there is a bunch of crappies. I mean, a bunch of them. Maybe that's not a crappie. It's a bass. Come here, buddy. Small one. Small one, but it looked like a school of crappie, but it's a school of small bass is what it is. missed that one. He came out and got it anyway. Come on, buddy. Put you in the boat. Another nice one. Yeah, he hit it and I missed him. He followed all the way back out. Nice one there too.
So my technique with using live scope is to look for the next place to throw while I'm reeling in. I want the bite to be a surprise. I'm not wanting to see the fish try to chase down the lure.
Come on, buddy. He loves the Kitech. The minnow baits are getting it today. That's a little guy though. There, got one finally on top water. I can catch him. Oh, he came off. Man. No, he didn't. He just followed in the boat. There you go. Finally got one on the top water. And thanks for taking those treble hooks out, buddy. If you'll sit still, I'll get you. Oh. Well, usually when I get a topwater out here, it's a giant. He's not a giant, but he's a 14-incher. Thank you, Mr. Bass. Sorry you beat yourself up. He's sitting right on that point where he should have been. That's a good one. Feels like a good one. Haven't seen him yet. Yep. We'll need that. I'm not having my net ready. I got it. He's a good one. He looks to be about 4. Nice one on the old Kitech. Not a bad bass. He might even be close to 5. Probably is 5. Yeah, I think he's a solid 5. Yeah, he's solid 5.
This little last group of fish here I've been on for 5 or 7 minutes. There's a school of shad down there, and I tried a few things to get them to bite. But, you know, when you give them what they want to eat, which is that minnow bait, it's magical. They'll bite it.
I seen him down there on that shad. On the swing in the boat you go. Easy, buddy. You're gonna hurt yourself. I'm gonna let you go. Calm down. You're doing it to yourself. Now, you're doing all the damage to you. Sorry about that. Well, I threw everything just about in the tackle box today. Got one nice 5-pounder. But man, it's hard to compete with the bait fish. I mean, we get them on a Kitech every once in a while, we're getting them on the underspin every once in a while. And you know, I did get a topwater bass. Yes, finally got a topwater bass. But yeah, it was a tough afternoon of fishing. I mean, usually, I can't complain, caught some nice fish, but usually I did a lot better than this. But that's the struggles of fishing, right? You do good some days, and some days you're fighting for a bite. And today I was fighting more for a bite, although I did catch quite a few fish, you'll see. But I worked for these fish today. I worked hard for these fish. So, well, hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. Until next time, tight lines and have fun fishing.